Welcome to Red and Black TV. I'm your host, Stas, co-host Banana, panel heads, Boz, and Azza. We are back.
What's up, boys?
What's happening? What's happening?
Took our time.
Took our time.
Yeah, Stas was a bit delayed. All good.
Unforeseen circumstances.
Let him hang a little bit, bro.
Bit of rain, bit of traffic on the M5.
Bit of rain, bit of truck movement.
What's
Anyway,
happening, boys?
so,
How are we feeling?
How are we feeling?
Mate, good.
Actually feeling alright from the weekend. Well, I felt like shit after the game, but yeah. Hot day.
Say the C word.
Hey?
Say the C word.
Oh, yeah, say it.
Say it.
Say Banana.
The C word.
The CEO.
Nah.
Come on.
Come on, bro.
Come
I thought
on.
you were going to say the C word.
Nah, I'm not saying that, bro. We played good. We played well.
Are you?
So what are you, Boz?
Are you happy or sad or?
Can
I'm alright.
I jump in?
Alright. It was a good performance, bro.
Can I jump in here?
Yeah.
I was very critical after the Melbourne City games. Yeah. And I came on here and I said what I had to say in regards to our performance, how I didn't believe that day we gave it a proper crack and we showed the opponent too much respect. So I couldn't understand where you guys were coming from when you said we were content, right? I couldn't understand it because you can't be content if you didn't give it a red hot go. But from the first minute on the weekend, we went out there looking to score goals. Honestly, I reckon Bazani could have scored 2 or 3 in that first half alone. So I can come out.
These guys are kids, bro.
I can come out and say, you know what? I was content with that performance. I was actually content because we fucking gave it a red hot go, bro. And we came out playing attacking football. And we didn't show that that too much respect that we showed City.
We weren't scared a bit.
And we weren't scared. We went for it. And that's what you want to see at the end of the day. I don't care who's in front of you, who your opponents are. Give it a crack.
I'll never thought I'll say this, but I know it's Central Coast, but that was a proper away day. Like that was a proper away trip. I feel sorry for anyone who didn't go. Like it's never, I don't know, when you can see the last goal in a draw, it's not normally, you've given up a winning position. But coming out that 2-2, mate, I was over the moon, honestly. I go, what a game. Honestly, what a game, what an atmosphere. Both supporters. It had everything. Like it was up there.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it's probably the best, our second best Central Coast trip we've ever done, apart from Halidi's goal one. It's honestly,
I think there's a lot of spice added to the game as well. Obviously, there was some redemption. We're chasing a bit of redemption after the 3-0 loss at home. And then if things weren't already feisty, them coming over after their first goal in front of the away bay and telling us to pretty much shut up, just took the game to another, notched it up to another level.
Yeah.
And that's
stuff.
And obviously, but I'm saying during the game, from that 20th minute, whatever minute they scored their goal, it just intensified. And obviously, as supporters, when you see that,
G's you up
even more. So if anything, it made us louder. Made us a bit more, passionate and supportive of the boys to get a result from the game. And I think that the way they responded after that goal, especially the amount of chances we missed, because all I was seeing was Rudin was like hands on heads, bro. Every time we missed, hands on heads, and he was leaning back. And you're probably thinking, is this one of those games where the ball just doesn't go into the net?
I felt like it because we were creating so many fucking chances. Then bloody... Well, after about maybe 5-6 chances of making, they go to the other end and just get one, bro. Like kicking the balls, bro.
Poor defending, to be honest.
Oh, they did leave him a bit of space, bro. Fuck.
Nah, like, come on,
It was
bro.
deflection goal. It was deflection.
Yeah, but still doesn't matter. We shouldn't have given him time to shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
It should have been closed down a bit quicker.
Both the goals were deflection, actually.
Both their
Both
goals.
the goals were
Yeah,
deflections.
pretty much.
Yeah. No, honestly, mate, we went out there, we gave it, and I can't. It's just frustrating because after the game, a lot of people were saying it. If we had a proper striker, number 9, we're winning that game. Claire got in that position. Can't remember who put the cross in that someone should have ran onto. But, they're coming second and we still got 2-2, like, at their home. Like, it's actually, I can't fault the team. I can't fault.
Stos, I didn't actually feel like, we deserved the 3 points there. I feel like Mariners missed as much big opportunities as we did. especially that one-on-one in the first half where it just.
They were all over us in the second half.
And then that.
Let's be honest. We were hanging on.
Oh, the last 10 minutes, not the whole second
That free
I would say the majority of the second half.
The
bro.
free,
they
the
were-
free
they were
kick
pressing.
under the crossbar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So it could have easily been a loss.
It's
So
funny,
that,
but by those two Greek boys, huh? So one of them was
here we
the
go.
second
Here we
goal.
go.
Here we
No, I'm
go.
just saying the second goal was from an ex-Wandra who released Triantis.
first one as well.
Yeah, and like fuck me dead, man. Like what are we doing here? It's what we do. We release players.
Our facilities are working.
Yeah,
Just
Working
not
for other teams.
working for other clubs. It's working for other teams, bro. We're not seeing the fruits of our fucking labour there.
whatever.
We
Like,
released him
I
before.
think Cummings, Cumdog fucking claimed it off his chest.
came
or
off
whatever.
him, yeah,
But
he
that was
claimed
his
the goal.
shot, bro. But that was poor defending on our behalf
Did
again.
you just watch the replay?
It was a good set piece, bro.
I-
Yeah, but
I watched
great
the
set
unfold
piece.
pretty much fucking.
what was? But no, I didn't watch the replay. What was the discussions with VAR and the referee after that goal? Was there a
I
possibility
think
of
they
an
were trying
offside?
to claim the cum dog was offside, but
Yeah.
he wasn't.
No, he wasn't?
He was clear.
No way it was offside.
All right.
Yeah.
They were just looking. Maybe if it came off his arm or but that was.
That was
They were clutching it.
That one was straight off the training paddock. Eh,
yeah.
Stos?
Oh, it worked. See, that's why you see when they were celebrating, the whole fucking bench of the
Yeah.
staff was celebrating.
You could
Fucking-
t-
it was a good goal.
You
Very
could
good
tell
goal.
they ran that like 20 times on Friday night. So
Mate.
Let's talk about our goal, the Yenny goal.
Oh wow.
That was absolutely
That's
class.
nice.
Not just in the
I missed
finish,
that.
because it
was a
pretty much
build-up.
started from Barello's chip over the top to Wilmering, and then Wilmering's cut it back, and then, like, what do you say
Rest
about that
is history.
finish, bro? That's fucking disgusting. That's absolute filth.
and that was our 400th goal, I think it was.
Yeah,
It was,
400.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yep,
I wonder
400.
what that 400 thing. I know.
That was a 400th goal for the club since its inception. So, mate, what a fucking goal! What a fucking goal! I was watching the replay today. The more you watch it,
Oh, it's class.
the more better it looks.
Oh.
Right? And I think.
You get some bludgers out there saying, "Oh, I didn't mean it." Fuck.
Nah, of course he
How do you
didn't.
not mean that? Or was he trying to back flick it to someone at back
Yeah,
post?
yeah.
Nah, what do you mean you mean it?
Nah, that was quality, bro.
That was
You know,
really
you know that talent you need to
do that.
pull off a finish like that, bro. That is like the timing. You know what I mean? Like it's
I've scored some of them.
that's
indoor.
world class.
That is world class.
That's straight up world
absolutely
class.
world class. Yeah.
And to score like not long after they got their goal, I think it was a point. If we go in the sheds 1-0 down, I don't know what we're going to do there. It was crucial. We go at least not.
No,
down.
we definitely needed to equalize.
We needed that.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
And I think Yenny this last couple games has been really putting in a big effort, man.
Mm-hmm.
You could just tell like he's running out of his socks, man. This guy is
He's enjoying it here.
He's really enjoying
a
it.
smile back in his face. I reckon.
you can tell he doesn't want this experience at the Wanderers to be a short stint. I think
hope
he's
so.
here. I think he likes the country. I think he wants to stay here in the long run.
Hope it happens.
2-3 years, you know what I mean? So I think he's putting in the effort there.
If he's performing, why not?
Maybe seeing Kirpic leave,
So yeah.
maybe seeing his contract terminated was maybe a wake-up call for some of these imports that,
So
even
these
though
guys
it's,
don't fuck around.
they're right,
They
that's
don't
right.
play
It's not a
around.
holiday.
it's not Europe, but we're not going to fucking accept you coming here and, putting your feet up. You got to fucking work. And I think that's sending a very, very clear message to all our signings. And I think that's part reason why there was such a big effort from some of these imports on the weekend.
He's like taking that extra responsibility on his shoulder and stepped up.
Yeah, that's
Like
what
he
it feels
goes,
like, yeah.
Kirpic is gone. Okay, I'm going to lead the line now. I don't know what happens when Yengi comes back, but I'm going to lead the line and I'm going to be the main man. And he has to be. Like, he has to be. You go through our squad, him and maybe Barella are the possible X factors that are going to take a man on to do something like a flick like that.
Yeah.
And credit to him. Honestly, credit to him.
Absolutely.
If you want to talk about like performances and all out heart and being relentless and being everywhere on that pitch that game, that was Brendan Barello, bro. That guy, I'll go as far as saying that he carried the team, bro. You know what? He was that leader we needed on the weekend, and he was just everywhere, bro. Honestly, like for me, that's probably his best performance all season, and he's had some good.
You know what
performances.
I'm gonna say this probably the
Out of position too.
no. I'm gonna say the best two players on the field, and I'm gonna say it's for our squad it was fucking Barello, without a doubt, bro. But for Mariners, the bloke who was defending against him, right at the back. I don't know what's his name, but oh my god, bro, how strong is that bloke? Yeah. What is that? Guy's a freak at the back, bro.
The dark skin fella?
Yeah, the
he
African
does some
fella.
big tackles, eh?
Brother, he's a monster, bro. That guy.
I think he plays for Vanuatu.
I don't know where he plays, but my god, bro, what a player, bro.
The one with the dreads.
Yeah, what a
He done
player,
some-
bro.
he
Straight
stopped
up.
some
If you were
one-on-ones.
if you tell me two players to pick out for the game, man of the match, bro,
It looks like
I would have locked them
that
two
Oldham
in,
guy
bro.
from Melbourne Storms, yeah?
Yeah, he does too. Oldham, what's his name? But bro, he was crazy, man, bro. Chasing. Barolo was crazy enough, bro. Just running up and down like a fucking hoon.
How gassed did Barolo look, bro?
Bro, I
I
reckon his jersey weighed 5 kilos.
that last 15 minutes, bro, you just looked at him and he's like, and there was this one instance where he had to make that run near the end, and he didn't get there in time, but he still tried to get there.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, bro, how's this bloke still running?
But you
honestly,
know what Stoss like, and this is maybe the only negative I can put on the team. And a couple of guys were saying this. One of the boys was saying to Miggs, he goes, when the young guys came on, none of them, probably this whole season to be fair, none of them have really taken the game by the neck. None of them have shown, you know what, I want to be here. I want a first team contract.
is that what Miggs said to you?
Yeah.
Because I was next to Miggs, and you know what he's talking about exactly? There was this one play, and I'm pretty sure it was down the left flank,
Lapane?
where Lapane got into position.
I don't like him, bro.
And he was going, Malta's obsessed with him.
I thought,
I don't like him. I said this a month ago.
This is what Miggs was talking about.
I don't like
it. It was
him.
a one-on-one scenario at the edge of the box, and all he had to do there, bro, was take the player on.
And what he
And
did,
then
put in
just
that cross
reset.
with his outside of his foot.
The one with the outside of the foot. Thank you.
Brother,
And Miggs brought up the same thing. How are these guys expecting to like move forward and push for first team spots?
Exactly.
You know, if you can't get the simple things right there, bro.
You know what annoys me? You know what annoys me with these guys, Toss, bro? Like, we harp on, we need to keep these guys, and we keep them, yeah, all right? Like, now we've kept them. And we're saying, all of us pretty much going to say the same thing about them. But, you know what is going to annoy me? Like, say we were to release him, any of those two players, yeah? Say, for instance, one was that one, Lapane, was meant to get Melbourne City. 100% if you went to Melbourne City, you'd probably be like a standout player there, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't get what happens like to these guys when they they were too relaxed, bro. Like there's not enough. They need to put a bit of pressure on these guys, bro, to fucking play, cuz.
They're professional, Banana. Like they should want it. They should. This is my chance. If I want to get a starting 11 position, I need to go out there and I need to do something.
Yeah.
Like Mick said, he goes, with Carluccio's first game, you could tell he when he came on, or maybe not his first, but his first couple games, you could say he's got it.
Yeah.
He's taken a man on. Lopane early on, I was his biggest fan, Stoss, like you said. But this game, nah, man. No, I can't.
I told you after that
can't.
Everton game, yeah, this guy is not suited for this team. I don't know what it is. Like Stoss brought up that moment, that attack where he could have taken that player on, bro. If you take that player on and you lose the ball, you know what? I'll say, you know what, he gave it a crack.
he gave it a go.
You gave it
He
a
might
go,
win the
bro.
seconds, who knows?
You know, if you take on someone 3 times, you might get past him once.
Yeah.
But you know what? You got to give it a shot.
Yeah.
What was that? Outside, what was the shot or a cross?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the same goes for Nazarene, right? I think he's gone from the club now. He didn't want it. He didn't. He had a perfect opportunity with all these injuries to step up and claim your position in the team, and he didn't want it.
And we are biased. Like we see these youngsters coming through from Western Sydney. We want this. We want Western Sydney players in this team. But as painful as it is, if they're not performing, you got to let them go. And if they go to Melbourne City and they start performing, well, it's not the club's fault in that case. They've given them a shot. They haven't taken it.
On the youngsters topic here, okay, this young lad, Eamon Simmons, okay?
Yeah.
He's had a couple of games now where he's come on. I don't mind him, okay? I feel like he gets in good positions. And obviously, like he did have that instance where he did assist the Barello goal, okay?
Yeah.
Where maybe he should have pulled the trigger earlier, but, he then cut back, then laid it off to Barello. Obviously went for someone with a little bit more experience, maybe because he didn't have the confidence. But at least the assist came off. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. But what I've seen from him, like, that's a player there where he's hungry for the ball too, bro.
I liked him.
I don't mind him, man. Like, because he's come on a few times now, all right? He hasn't had the most game time. I feel like...
Who did he come on for? Did he come on for Bozanic?
He came on the 56th minute.
Yeah, so he came on early. That's what I remember.
He came on early. He did all right. I don't mind that kid. That kid's got potential.
Yeah, he looked good, man.
Yeah.
He looked like he wanted to be out there. He wanted to make a difference.
Because I'll be honest, bro, I don't even know what position these players play, bro, when they come on. I just feel like just lob them on and play in that position and go for it.
We swap a lot. Our players interchange. Like
They're
we play
doing
4-2-2-2-2. Yeah, but they interchange a lot. Yenny sometimes goes wide. God knows what happens. Barella sometimes up front. Wide.
But I think what Banana's saying is if they played in their natural positions, you might maximise their performance.
I think, 100%.
So if they're playing out of position, to fill in gaps, we might not be seeing the best from these kids, right? So maybe that might be worth
Do you,
I
think,
just-
do you,
I
do you
think-
feel like Wilmering had a good game? Out of position again?
I wouldn't say good. I wouldn't say bad. Yeah.
Can I say something,
Solid.
guys? Can I say something?
Go on.
I'm thinking about saying this in the most subtle way.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people probably going to criticize me for this, but we don't have time to wait for these kids to fucking grow up, man.
I get what you're saying, boss.
We've got 8 years of no
you're
success. I don't have time to wait for Will Mering to fucking become a senior player, bro. I don't have time for these kids and fucking
Yeah, I get what you're
Lepane.
saying.
I'm sick of it, bro. We need success now, bro. I want someone who's fucking, who's had 100 games of experience or something. You know what
I
I
get what you're
mean?
saying.
Like, I've sat here for the last 2-3 years on this potty, however long, talking about this kid and that kid and this kid's coming up. He looks good. Bro, I'm sick of it. I want results now. I don't have time I don't want to wait for these kids to, to nurture these kids and to wait for their development. And bro, if we're a club that achieving success, look, if I was City, obviously,
you could do a year or two.
you know what?
through.
Exactly. If I've achieved 2 years of success, you know what? I can wait another 2 years for success as long as I'm bringing the youth. We don't have this time.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of sitting here and talking about these kids. No one's really stepped up, bro. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but
Who's grabbed this opportunity fucking and said,
Kalucha.
I want to be here?
New and half.
he's on their team, bro. Where is he?
No, but we're saying we're talking about players in the past couple of
Yeah.
seasons.
I'll
who
give
have
it to
stepped
Doggy.
up.
Yeah.
Doggy and Neuenhoff. They're two players that have.
Well, Neuenhoff's not our
Neuenhoff's
player,
not
bro.
our player.
Not our player.
Are you talking through the system?
Yeah, I'm
fair
talking
enough.
through the
You're
system,
talking
bro.
about system, mate.
Yeah, I'm talking about coming out through our system. Like,
Yeah.
Bernard, do you feel me?
Oh, I feel you, but because this is what I mean. When you look at, I'll say City. City's the most perfect example, bro. That when they're developing players, bro, and they're bringing them through the ranks, cause after 2-3 games, you're saying this kid should be starting the kid.
That's
Shouldn't
right.
you? Don't
Like,
bring
where's
him
he
out.
been?
Yeah, why you'll be saying why isn't he playing him earlier? You know what I mean? They're making stars, bro, over there, bro. I don't know. The people can disagree with me, but it is what it is, bro. Look, they got how many players now? Like, there's that Boz one. He came through their system, bro. He's ready to jet off to Germany now, bro.
Yeah.
He's a fucking top player, that kid.
How good the left back, I think it was?
The left back or left side that he plays on, bro. They killed us when he fucking when they came.
So this is my argument right now, Azza. If we had if we brought in a player, not necessarily international player, but let's say someone from another team with A-League experience, and he put in the performance that Wilmering put, or some of these youngsters, what would we say? It's not good enough, right? Let's be honest. It's not.
If he done
Hey, but
Wilmerings,
what
I
about
wouldn't
the
mind.
irony of it? We're talking about this, and then Triantis goes scores against us. Someone through our academy, bro.
but
that's
even
not-
he
You know what
didn't
I
take
mean?
his
That's someone
chance,
that's
bro.
just stepped up there and had a cracker of a
he
game.
had
Yeah, but like Miles was saying,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
we didn't
what?
really get a chance. I've never seen him play in the first grade team, man.
He never played for. I'm telling you, he didn't play for one.
He did play, didn't he?
When did Triantis play?
I thought he did.
I don't think he started, bro.
Stoss, my question to you, because you asked about Wilmering. If he was a 28-year-old player, right, who's been around the league and come into this squad and put in that performance, would you be happy?
I'd be content.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Fuck you and your content, bro.
Nah, Wilmering's,
Fucking, come on.
Wilmering's done all right.
Okay, that's what I'm
He's done
saying.
alright.
All right, mediocre is not good enough
He's
at
a
the moment.
rotation player.
All right,
But he shouldn't be starting.
No one's gonna say, "Oh, he had a poor game," right?
Yeah.
But
But you're not gonna say he had a
we
great.
don't have room for mediocre at the moment.
I think. But if that's the thing, and I know I'm harping on about this, we've done it for how long? If our squad's fit, he doesn't start. He's not in starting 11.
Who?
Wilmering. Nah. No way. Backers, someone commented. The two backers just came through. They came through Blackdown City and obviously whatever.
Backers-
Russell,
Anyway.
maybe?
Oh,
Hey,
touch-
Russell was
Nah,
fit?
not even Russell. Not even Russell.
When he's fit, I don't know.
What do you mean? When he was fit, he was good, bro.
I don't know if he doesn't start
I remember
at
when
the
he first bursted onto the scene, bro. We kept saying later on he should be starting the young bloke. So I don't know. I don't mind Russell, man,
hasn't-
when he's fully fit.
He's shown good performances. There's no consistency.
yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
He'll go missing for 2 games and
And
then
then
put
get
in a
injured.
really good game.
Yeah,
So that's what I mean. There's no consistency.
Yeah.
Supposedly the youngest backers is now in the academy system at Wanderers under 15s.
Yeah, there's another brother. They got 3 of them.
Another brother coming through.
There you go. Trent just played one game.
What do you call it? Another thing I just want to touch on, man. I want to touch on the first half of our performance, Ben. Just want to touch on the. I finally saw. So you know how I always harp on and say, "Fucking, I'm not
no
seeing
gameplay.
nothing. There's no gameplay." Saturday night, first
Well,
half.
hold on.
Don't even
Let's
say
build it up. I want to hear this now. Go.
What do you mean?
Continue. I want you to build this up because I'm hanging to hear what you're going to say.
He was building that up real nicely, bro.
Honestly, bro.
No,
Now you just wrecked the flow, bro.
don't intervene, bro. Don't
I'm
intervene.
going to have a pause now so you can start on a roll.
What a Blake Stoss
I always harp on and say, we never have fucking, there's no sister, there's no drive, how we're going forward and why we're going forward. Saturday night, I saw it in the first half, bro.
Absolutely, bro.
You know, if we can play like that every week, bro,
Yep.
we're heading in the right direction. But I just don't want to see it. Last game. I want to see it now consistently, bro.
I want to go off that and what I opened the program with, right?
That is where this is where I say, if you can play like this, and then that's where I can say next year, well, fucking, he's slowly getting it right.
That's right.
It's now if you can get those right players in, bro.
So on our show against after City, we said, does Rudin have the capacity or the experience to play an attacking brand? Bro, at the end of the day, when we need to criticize this team, we'll criticize them. But when credit is due, we'll give credit. And we questioned whether Rude's had it in him to play an attacking brand. And that first half shows us
He does.
he can. If he wants to, he can play an attacking style of football. And credit to Roots. We come out here and, sometimes we give it to him in terms of the way we play. But, mate, that first half...
You got it right, bro. You got it spot on.
He got it spot on, bro.
You know
He
what
did
I'll
his
say
homework.
too?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he had Bozanic in the right spot. He had him in the team, bro. Because he was itching to score, bro.
On another day, he would have had 2 goals.
bro.
Banana.
Easy, he would have had 2 goals. But I think it was just because he wanted it too much, bro. You know what I
think that's what it
Should've
was.
Just relaxed a bit.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You can understand it. He's playing against his old club, wants to prove himself. He doesn't need to really prove himself. They know how good he is. But yeah.
Stoss is deleting every comment.
People, bro.
Every comment that says about Stoss is egghead, he deletes. But anyone about me, he'll keep.
Does he actually block him?
But he's deleting there was so many comments
time
about
out.
eggs, and he just deleted it all.
Start dropping the eggs in.
Eggs, boys. Drop the eggs.
Can everyone drop an egg, mate?
Yeah, you got him, bro. In the frying pan, too. That one.
Frying pan and an egg.
Oh, no. No, like you said, bro. Like, I don't know. That game gives me more confidence.
We just can't go backwards now, Azza.
Yeah, that's what,
that's it,
that's
the
what I
next
don't want to
banana
see.
sucks.
I don't want to see now when we play Adelaide on the weekend. See us going back in.
Western United.
Is it Western
West United, yeah.
Where's Adelaide? I thought it was the Adelaide game.
It's Western United? No,
And
it's
then
3 weeks
CNC.
away.
All right, so Western United, then it's a derby.
Yeah, the
so
next
I don't want
2
to see
weeks.
us. It's not a home game, is it? It's a away game again.
Away.
Game. So I don't want to see us going back in our fucking shell now, yeah? I want to see us continue on. I want us to fucking keep building on that, bro, because that was good at first half, bro. That's where I would say we should have got a win. Like playing like, even if we continued playing like in the second, I reckon we would have won easy and won the game. But yeah. And striker news, bro. If we're gonna get a striker, I just want to play.
This is breaking news, is it?
Not breaking news. I'm just saying if we're gonna get a striker, which I'm hearing bad things. We need something just like Barella in the front, man, who can twist and his goal. What's his goal?
Yeah, twist.
The way he twists and turn from them, bro. That's kind of a person you fucking need up front. I don't need some cunt holding me a ball and passing it around and not being effective at all, bro. I want some cunt who's going to come.
Make the space yourself.
Yeah, make your own space, bro. Like Barella, bro. That's a perfect example. I was telling my son, that's how you make space for yourself and fucking score, bro. Vukovic had no chance saving that. There was literally no chance.
Nah, impossible.
He literally had an opportunity like that at the beginning, remember?
Yeah.
And then
all
they
they do is pass the ball.
they've cleared the ball off the line,
the line.
and it's come off, and then we've had the shot, and it's, bro, that was fucked. They blocked it again. I can't believe we didn't score in that instant.
Besides that, are we going to go into what happened after the game?
No, let's talk about the new signing first.
Yeah. 100%.
Okay, well, before we
we
go
got a
into
home game against West United.
That's right, home game, and then it's
Then
City.
Wait, are we home this
Yeah.
week?
Yeah, we're home.
Sunday.
Now,
Where's Adelaide from?
guys, I just want to congratulate you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro.
Everyone on this panel. Obviously, we do our homework, and
Well, not really.
we try to give the best information and inside scoop to our fans. And this, it started. We came on here and said, Tongik's gone.
Yep.
That was the first news we broke, and then we confirmed that Kirpich was going.
Yep.
We got that right, and
It's
then
not butter.
and then we broke the major news that we're signing Morgan Schneiderlin, and I think being the first channel to kind of break that news was massive. And then after that, we also confirmed the departures of
Najarine, yeah.
and I think we've got a lot of things right.
The club hasn't officially announced Najarine, but
Yeah,
Unofficially, but he's
I think what's happened is, bro, we've become primo
sports.
We've become the primo source, bro. at the
RBTV
moment.
Sports.
So a lot of
we're going good so far with you.
people- We've got a good track record, and I think a lot of people, once we say something, it's the official
So
announcement.
if any sponsors like Johnny Walker wants to help,
Any sponsors like Johnny Walker wants to help out, drink responsibly. Any betting apps, gamble responsibly too.
Stas, what sponsor do you want?
Any
What tobacco company?
what tobacco? Winfield,
The Rolls?
the Rolls.
Guildford Supermarket.
Give me the 5 kilo bags.
So where's Schneiderlin going to play then? You brought it up.
All right.
Where does he play? CDM, CM, Cam?
Let's go. I'll touch it
Where's
first.
Beedling, bro?
First,
Yeah, apparently he's ready. He's been ready
He's
for
ready.
2
He's been
weeks.
ready, the poor bloke. Listen, if it was at the beginning,
In the beginning.
if it was at the beginning of the it was only me in the gang. Nah, if it was at the beginning of the season, yeah, said it right, bro. He's on it, bro. And we signed him. I all said, yeah, hectic, bro. We're the top player in our team, bro. But we've signed him midway through the season, and he's fucking. We don't have a apart from
Where do we sign him from?
France.
France. Nice.
Oh, it's Schneiderlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying Beedling.
Oh, he's from Beedling. Beedling's like League 1 or League 2.
Is that what you were saying? I thought you were saying Beedling when you were trying to say in the beginning.
No. In the beginning.
When you went in the beginning, I thought you were talking about Beedling.
Beginning. Yeah. But it was at the start of the season.
Yeah.
I'll say hectic. What a hectic player, bro, in the middle of the field. But we got him in the middle of the season. He's really a defensive mid player.
He can play Cam.
Sometimes,
That's when he played at Southampton. He was a kid.
sometimes you don't know what you have till you actually see it.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a lot of players in this squad where we thought, do we need him or not? But now we look back and say, fuck, he's a crucial, cornerstone of a important part of this team.
Yeah.
Now, I think Morgan Schneiderlin at the age of 33, guys, which is pretty young.
It's
not too bad.
Yeah,
decent, bro.
33. It's pretty young compared to
Ninko.
at 38. There's a lot of people playing in the top 5 leagues that are 33 years old, man.
Yeah.
It's-
Age is not an issue.
Age is not an issue. So I think he's coming at a really, really good age. I think it's a great opportunity the club's taken, and to hear that we're not even paying for his full wages, we're paying only part, just so that Nice can obviously meet the requirements of the financial fair play over in Europe.
So is he here on loan?
He's on
Yeah,
loan
he's
for
on
the rest
loan.
of the season. I think it's a 3-month loan.
Yeah.
So I think it's a great opportunity. If we win the league,
It's
we might turn around, Banana, and say, "Fuck, we didn't realize how
Good
important."
pickup, yeah.
You know how important he was.
It is a good pickup, like when you look at it overall. It's a very good pickup, bro. If it was any other team, I would say, fuck, why couldn't we get him? bro?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's
You know
good.
what
It's a good
I think
pickup.
it is? I think it's more so cover.
Nah.
No, it is, because at the end of the day,
It's
I know
not cover.
we're stacked in the midfield, but let's be honest, I think Ruden's thinking, Ninkovic is back. How do we know he's not going to cop another hamstring injury?
I'm gonna say it right now.
That's what I'm thinking.
If Ruden didn't promise this guy that he's a first team starter, he wouldn't be here. Let's set that straight, bro.
I understand that, but it's still cover overall in the midfield.
Yeah, but he's not
I'm
the
saying
cover.
He's coming. No,
He's not the cover.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not saying he's the
know
actual
what,
cover, but he's just maybe making sure now in case Ninkovic cops an injury and then the Bazanic cops an injury.
that's the
you know what I
issue
mean?
we've had. Like,
He's
all right,
definitely going to be starting.
All right, now let's look at the problem.
Who do we drop? Who do we drop?
Who drops out?
Malfitano.
Really?
Yeah, for me.
You wouldn't play.
I think Bazanic and Yuan.
Hang on. You wouldn't play them all and leave
One up front.
and leave. I'll say Ninkovic floating around on the field.
Too many players, bro.
No, Wolverine comes off, and you put Ninkovic in his spot, so he floats around like he did at CDFC.
So you reckon
Around the
put
field,
him
making
more on the
chances.
left?
Wherever that's where he normally was with
Yeah,
CDFC.
yeah. Where he plays
So what are we
inverted.
playing, bro?
Yeah.
4-3-3?
4-2-3, but
4-2-2-2.
I reckon Ninkovic can float in towards it, that
I'm not
10.
a fan of the 4-2-2-2.
No. You keep it a 4-3-3.
You are in pro clubs.
We don't play that.
Only one position.
Stos. You play
change it,
the 4-3-3. Just your left side winger would obviously just drop in a little bit more centrally.
A lot of people are saying this.
No, but then again,
Yeah, but that still doesn't.
Didn't he-
that doesn't answer the.
Didn't he start the season?
A lot of
Didn't he
people
start the
saying
season on the left wing?
a lot of people
Ninkovic?
saying Amalfitano can play winger. Apparently Rudin even came out and said he can play on the wing.
Nah.
That's what a lot of
but
people
then
are
again,
saying.
we still have a problem.
I don't know about that. It's
I'm just thinking like Stoss said, we still have a
too many,
problem.
yeah.
Still one needs to miss
No,
out.
so go.
Still
Barolo,
one needs to miss out.
Go
bro.
Barolo.
If Ninkovic
right.
is fit, yeah, 100%.
Amalfitano, Neuenhoff. Oh yeah.
You've still
Because
got a
Barolo's not missing out.
Amalfitano.
But who's going on the 9?
You got a midfielder.
Yenny's up there.
Oh, Yengi's got to go.
Yenny. If Yengi's not.
Guys, are we?
Yengi's
It's a good problem, bro. It's a good problem.
Not
Honestly,
really,
we had
bro.
this. No, it is. We had this problem at the
Yeah,
start
we
of
had
the
this
season.
problem, then it fucking
And
fell
then it
apart.
went
Then we had no players.
Azuri. I mean,
Zuri, bro. Yeah, bro.
shout out to
Shout out
Azuri. Malta.
Yeah, bro.
That problem is good to have when you have multiple options in every position. Not just flood in midfield when you've got nothing in the 9.
Up front, yeah.
That's not a good problem. A good problem is in every position you have 2-3 options. That's a good headache. You can't have no striker in the team after Kirpic is gone. We've got no striker, yeah?
If Yengi's fit.
Yengi at the moment,
Yenny is a striker.
he's just back at running on his feet. He's just
Yengi,
back
yeah.
up running on his feet. So
What do you reckon? 2
fingers
weeks?
crossed, bro. Fingers
play
crossed,
4-5-1.
bro. If we have him at the derby, bro, but that's still another week away. He's fit and ready to go, bro.
We need Yengi at the derby.
need him, bro.
Sorry, now we need Yengi up front and
Stoss?
Yenny on the wing. Is that Stoss? Oh wow!
Fucking idiots, bro. Fucking
Oh, the
hell.
Kamau rumors went south.
That was never happening, bro.
You reckon?
That was solid.
So the new one off.
I asked him again on the thing. He goes, the guy that I talked to,
Yeah, he did.
he goes, he was 99% right that he was that the loan was meant to be happening.
You know, the more I
Just-
think, like, look at this. Everyone's saying it, and it's got to take some traction. Everyone's saying put Amalfitano on the left wing and bring Schneiderlin in his position.
Well, if that works, it works then.
I think
And
that's
who,
what.
who does Ninkovic cut?
Well, Ninkovic has to come off the bench until.
How do you?
If you got Yenny and Barella fit and Yengi at 9,
Okay, all
who
right.
are you dropping
We're not
there?
talking about Yengi now. Yengi's not fit.
Let's talk about the weekend.
Right now,
All right, okay.
this is what I'm doing.
And
right
this
now.
is considering this is
everyone fit.
everyone.
Who's
Even
fit now?
Schneiderlin is 100%
So,
fit, ready
are
to
we
go.
moving away from the Central Coast game now? Is there anything you want to talk about in regards?
I will get back to that, but let's just talk about the situation.
While we're on
here now.
Schneiderlin,
Yeah.
we'll go back to the game.
Yeah.
As it's fit right now, so
I
I'm not
can't
saying,
believe
I'm
you
not
say
just
you
sit-
dropped Ninkovic.
I'm not saying Yengi's fit, right? This is if Yengi is not fit, right? The back line kind of picks itself, yeah? My midfield will be Barella on the right, all right? Schneiderlin in the Amalfitano role, Bazanic, probably Neuenhoff, and on the left I'll play Amalfitano, and up front I'll play Yenny. So
So you-
Ninkovic is off the bench until he can prove he can play game after game with match fitness.
Yeah, you can't start Ninkovic next game.
That's at this time.
It was
Now,
still-
if everyone's
I
fit,
reckon
then
it's
it's
not
all
it
right.
was still even a little bit sketchy, bro, bringing him on. I know he bring him on to give it a few minutes under him.
Can I say something? He looked very stiff when he came on, bro. Like he wasn't moving right. I'm not saying that's due to the injury, but he doesn't look ready, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe he needed to fucking get into the game and the intensity of the game, and he probably came in
good
at
game to
he
go in.
probably came in at a very crucial time when the game was on the line and the pace of the game was pretty fast.
Yeah.
So we'll give him there, but he just
Give him a
he's-
couple of weeks.
Yeah, he's not ready. That's
No,
what I'm
he's not.
saying. He's not ready.
He's not ready to start. Maybe 2 weeks time.
2 or 3 weeks. I don't think anyone should expect the best out of Ninkovic.
No. Just be ready for the derby. Him and Yengi.
All right, let's go back to the game, Stos. We're going to talk about some talking points that we've been bombarded with. First of all, a lot of viewers were asking.
You just want to bring up like the pre-game?
Fuck it,
and
bring it.
What was happening? March and everything?
No, that was good. That was good.
That was good.
That was good.
That was
Everything
good.
was fine.
pub was good.
Let's just, before we go into that, a lot of people were asking what happened after the game. From what I understand, Marcelo didn't want to shake Vukovic's hand, and Vukovic got a little,
Oh, yeah, the one where he pushed him.
Little
Yeah.
upset.
they got a little bit upset and pushed him. And then in the tunnel, they went up to Marcelo and said, "We're gonna fuck yous again in the next game."
You're right.
Really?
Yep, and this is coming from the player himself, and he said, "I can't wait to fucking verse yous again." So for this squad, for the Wanderers, the rivalry between the Mariners right now is considered pretty much a war. That's
With
the
the
words
players,
used.
eh?
Yep. It's personal between both teams right now,
It's good.
which is great. It's
I like it.
It's a healthy
I don't mind
rivalry.
that.
Still one more game to play at our place.
That's
so.
right.
Yeah.
So they've pretty much Mariners told our players that watch out for that game, and our players said
Bring
the
it.
same. Bring it on. And I think that's the incident that happened in the tunnel when they walked in. So just to clarify those two incidences there.
I don't know where this happened, but anyway, yeah.
So as
No,
soon
I
as
remember what happened
So
on the pitch.
Yeah, we saw
Marcelo,
that scuffle, yeah.
as soon as Marcelo entered the dugout, it's got a pretty much like a cover there. I seen players running from the Mariners bench and pushing from
Said
behind.
it, yeah.
And there was a bit of a scuffle there inside there. So, and that's when I asked him about it.
It's good to see, honestly. I
love it.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
good.
it. That's
Like-
the passion we need.
Exactly, from our captain too.
Well,
He's leading.
you know what it does there as well? It gets bums on seats about that one, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's good.
I just want to take this opportunity. I don't think we understand or we appreciate the player we've brought in to the club as our captain.
Marcelo.
I don't think he gets enough recognition for what he's done in a short space of time. We're currently, the second best team in the league defensively.
Yeah.
Like, you got to sit back and understand this guy's psychology and where he comes from to fully understand what he's brought to the club. He comes from Brazil. He comes from Sao Paulo, which is one of the most
Big clubs in
dangerous,
Brazil.
not clubs, most dangerous neighborhoods in Brazil.
from there.
So you hear the word favela thrown around a lot. Banana. He's actually from the favelas, and the only thing that you want to do in that neighborhood is survival. Get out of there. And I think what's that done to him as a person? It's molded him into this warrior, bro, like a true warrior that never backs down. We've seen that in the derby.
Like he has to win.
It's an obsession with winning. He hates losing, right? And we've seen that in the derby.
Yeah.
He never backed down. They were
First
grabbing
one
his.
in and the
He was
things,
first one in. He was always the first one in, Banana. And I think if we're going to win this league, he's going to be the most important pillar in that success. He's the anchor of the team.
Yeah.
He's a cornerstone. He's the
the
whatever
start
you
of
want
that
to use.
spine.
He is the spine of our team. And I think we don't understand how fortunate we are to have a player like that. Not only to be in the team, but to be a leader and the captain of the team.
So we just got to back him.
And if you look at his record, everywhere he's gone, he's achieved success. From his, when he went to, I think was it the Czech Republic or something, or Poland, he won the league in his first season. Second year he went to PSV, he won the league there. All right, he went to, I think, Marseille, came second in the league in the 2000 season. But you got to understand, you got your PSG there.
Yeah.
So finishing second is an accomplishment.
Yeah, 100%.
He's then gone to, Besiktas in Turkey, won the league twice there when they didn't win it for over 10 years. So this guy has a trail of success. And I think if we're going to win the league this year, and I think we've got a really good chance with returning players and the addition of Schneiderlin, I think he's a guy that needs to really...
He's a leader on and off, it seems.
Absolutely. We went to a training field. We all leaving, and he was still on the paddock training after we left. Like, he wants this. He wants this. And he's really hungry. He always emphasizes that he's not here for a holiday.
Yeah.
And I think our fans need to know that. He didn't come here for a holiday. He wants to win. He said that this club's going to change and he's going to be the driving force behind it. And he's looking to stay in the long run, even in possibly a coaching role after his playing days. So,
Look, he's saying the right stuff. I agree with you, boss.
it's not
up
just
to him
saying
to do it.
he's showing us on the field.
He is, yeah.
He's showing us.
No, he's definitely a leader.
Yeah.
Man, he's a warrior, and to see him, build the culture he has, and never back down culture. And Banana used to be very critical in the past couple of years in the derbies. Fucking get stuck in.
Yeah.
He
does.
Every derby, I remember Banana was critical. Why are players not getting stuck in? And this year, bro, in all the big games,
He's up.
Marceau's the first guy in, bro.
Yeah.
And
Whenever there's something like a scuffle,
mate,
he's there.
scuffle, bro. He's the first one.
Probably starting it, but he's there.
Let him
It's good.
start it.
Yeah, 100%.
It sends a clear message to the team.
Yeah, we're all in this
So
together.
I think we got a really good one, man, and we're very fortunate. And credit to the club, we've got a lot of transfers wrong over the last couple of
yeah.
seasons. All right, we've got more wrong than right, but we've got a really
in Marcelo.
good signing in Marcelo, bro.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the Mariners' first goal and what happened there, bro?
Yeah, I'll say it. What a difference. No, legit. 100%. Look, I don't understand it.
Listen. If
I don't
you
understand it, bro.
can give it, I know it's not the best thing to do, but listen, if you can give it to an angry fucking crowd and wind them up, bro, be
You
prepared
cop it,
to
bro.
cop a bottle to the head, bro.
Bro, like, the thing
A few bottles.
Don't be a
hit him,
smart
bro. None
ass
hit him.
and not expect to get anything in return.
None hit him,
What
bro.
were they expecting, bro?
Bro, that's the
they
thing
came
that-
right up to the RBB. Yeah,
Bro,
they
that's the thing
carried
that
on.
kills me. I don't understand that mentality. Like, I
was
get it.
shocked.
I get it if the whole. I get it if the whole, like if you score at the end and it's all the away bait is like the opposition, like us. I get it, but why would he not go celebrate with his fans who are there every game and give him something? Go celebrate with the kid, jump the fence and hug the kid. Will never forget it.
I think it's personal
Why- but
because
it's not.
we
Nah,
cut
they
him.
were trying to rub it in, bro.
Bro, we cut him. We cut him as a youth player. We cut him, and that was
No,
it.
hang on, the first goal.
no, that's not us.
Brazilian.
First goal, bro.
First guy is not a
First goal.
Brazilian.
Wasn't it?
He's an ex-Wanderer kid.
Sylvia guy.
Yes,
Sylvia.
Oh, that little number 7.
Yes.
What's that going to do with us? Go celebrate in front of Rudin.
All right, he got it
But it's not
wrong.
Ruden's fault either.
It wasn't ruining because I
Whatever,
don't
bro.
think
Go
he
celebrate in
cut
front of. Go find JT where he's sitting
Look,
somewhere.
I don't mind players doing this, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
as a run past the bay
And keep running.
and keep running.
Bro,
But if you want to stand there
and give a shit,
and say
cop
like
it, bro.
this
And it's so
And-
frustrating, bro.
and antagonize the
You gotta
fucking
cop
away,
it,
man,
bro.
you're gonna cop it.
That's it.
And then these Mariners fans come out playing the victim.
Oh, bro, I don't. That's a whole other
the-
issue, bro. Like Matt Simon used to do that all the time. Remember, he used to do that bull celebration.
Yeah, but he used to run off. Fair play.
But he used to run.
He used to
never
run
used
past.
stay
Fuck
doing
yeah,
it in
mate.
front of us.
He doesn't go stand like that in
Exactly.
front of us. He used
Bro,
to
we
run
just
past.
conceded a goal. This guy's been the smartest in front of us, but it's not only us.
They used to try
everyone
launch
do it.
balls then. They still used to.
Yeah, but like, nah, look, you can't.
Listen,
He
it's not a good
play
look,
victim,
but
bro.
fucking listen.
He
It shit
can't play
happens,
victim,
bro.
bro. It's just,
And what about it? Equalizer? And then I was so unaware.
say it,
This,
bro.
I was so unaware this even happened.
I'll
bro.
say everyone.
Until I got home.
No, I'll say it, Banana, because this is again. I know people are gonna say I always play victim, but I don't give a shit. The idea, no, because it pisses me off. The idea, I read it, and apparently Ray Hadley said it today. I didn't listen to him.
Oh,
He's-
Mr.
that
Hadley's
guy's a-
back at it.
Fuck that cunt.
I don't know,
Is
bro.
that one of the rest is? Oh, give me the
Literally,
news.
that's what it is.
Oh.
That's literally what it is.
Fucking cunt.
Look, this idea, and I'm going to say it and whatever, this idea that the RBB or people in the RBB or supporters attack families is bullshit. Straight up, it is utter bullshit. From what I saw and from what I understand, there were 3 Mariners supporters,
Yep.
guys, probably in their late 20s, early 30s, tattered, everything like that. They were giving us shit, right? That when they scored, they gave us shit. So, and I don't mean like, oh, like, look, when they went 2-2, a guy at the top was giving us shit, doing that symbol and gave us 2-1. We gave
What
us
symbol? Which
2-2.
symbol?
We laughed it off.
Which one?
Which
one?
One of them. We laughed it off, right? But these 3 were just being, that they were being
Constant
hate
fuck
cunts.
yeah.
They're being hard cunts, as it is. You be a hard cunt, you got to get a hard cunt response. There were no punches thrown. There was none. Just don't believe that shit.
My understanding,
It was-
my understanding with talking with your people that were close to the incident. These 3 guys, these 3 males, were giving it large,
Exactly.
sticking their finger up, and
Apparently they've been through
and this is the
something.
most important thing. We're motioning to our
Come.
fans to come.
Yeah.
Okay, don't motion.
It sounds like it was a come,
Yeah.
come.
Literally.
And when they finally came, no,
That's what it was.
Right, and
That's what it was.
and
And,
honestly-
then it's unfortunate that the families around had to witness that
But you know what?
interaction.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
second. It's unfortunate and regrettable that the families that were there had to witness the interaction between both groups.
Yeah.
But to come out and say they attacked the families,
No, it's bullshit. There was not one.
Don't buy it,
punch.
guys. Don't
saw,
buy it.
I saw the footage, because I'm totally unaware this even happened, right? Like,
I didn't even know I was on the other side.
we were on the other side, so we
We
couldn't
all
really see
were.
what happened.
We all
Yeah.
were.
But when I looked back at the footage, someone posted on Twitter, like they're rushing over. All right, it's not the best look, bro. Fuck you, did. I understand that. But no one was really moving like the Mariners supporters. Like no one was really. Everyone
No
was
one was scared, bro.
standstill.
Everyone was
Like,
shocked. But like the thing that frustrated me, and We literally, I literally went up to security, and a bunch of us went up to security and go, you need, and we said it to security guard, we literally said to his face, and even Eddie Bosner was there saying it to him, and our marshals, we said to security, you need to kick those 3 guys out,
and they did
move those 3 guys out. No, that not first boss. This was
It came after. They were evicted after.
One sec. They said that, yeah. We said it, and the security's like, no. I literally said, we cannot hold 60 boys back. You need to move those 3 boys. What kind of frustrated a lot of other boys is they heard the head security guy say to the security people down there, just leave those 3 guys. Just leave it. They kicked them out or they moved them at halftime or whatever like that. But for the 10 minutes or whatever it was, they left them there.
Yeah, they did.
And those 3 guys didn't sit there quiet. They kept egging it on. Now, yeah, it's not the greatest look, but look, if I go to a rugby league game and I go in front of their supports in a different colour jersey and I give it large, you don't think I'm going to cop shit? If I go to AFL, if I go to basketball,
that beef.
It's all right.
It's Reagan.
So it's not only
fucking brushed under the rug there.
it's not only football, it's not only the RBB, it's not only Western Sydney. It would literally happen in every other sport. You can't give it large and then play victim.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
And
so don't believe everything. For our own supporters who hop on this Facebook group, don't, bro.
No, only gets blown up when it goes on that snowflake thing. I mean, Twitter. Sorry, it's not snowflake.
So I just
don't
want
believe it, bro.
Let's emphasize also that there was no punches thrown, nothing like that. They motioned for them to come over. They went over into their face, and then I don't think there was any punches thrown. I think actually a few of our supporters went and brought them back. Right?
Yeah. I literally, a lot of us did.
So don't buy it, guys. I don't buy. Families were attacked and this and that. You had 3 dickheads on the other side of the tarp, who again were inviting and antagonising our fans. Not only that, we had Central Coast Mariners players coming up and antagonising us. So we're being fucking
heat of the moment, bro.
It is.
That's football, bro.
All right, yeah. So we're getting fucking G'd up from both sides, right? And what's going to happen when you poke the bear? Eventually, it's going to respond,
What
right?
happened in Europe?
So, guys,
It is what it is, and that's it. It's done.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, just don't believe the hype.
Yeah.
But it's weird having a rivalry with Central Coast. Yeah. I can't believe it, bro.
Because when I looked back over, I saw security come down, and I saw the tarp, and I'm like, because when I saw it, it was like wrapped up. I was like, are they moving us across? Like, what's going on here? And then after the game, that's when I saw. I was like, when the fuck did this happen, bro?
Did you see the running
What is happening?
promo? Did you see the running a promo?
what's the problem?
The mate thing, they go, if you buy, I don't know if it's true, but if you buy $20 internet, whatever, it's cheap, and all the funds will go buying a new tarp. The company actually came out and said it. Legit, eh?
Wow.
If it's true, fair play. I don't know if it's true or fake, but
But look, to be fair, bro, the majority of the Mariners are fans, bro. I'll take my hat off to
Are
them,
they
man.
good?
No, because a lot of, you know how many approach myself, I'm sure happened to a lot of
Yeah,
them.
me too.
Just saying thank you for bringing the atmosphere back and whatever else.
Our
like,
mate
fair
Marty,
play, man.
mate Marty, who runs a Mariners podcast. Shout out to him. He came out and made a statement on Twitter saying that let's not generalize the whole RBB and the away fans.
Yep.
Let's remind everyone that it was only a couple Wanderers fans, and he was obviously disappointed in seeing that, but he did emphasize that he has a lot of respect for this channel and for a lot of the Wanderers fans. So it was very nice of him to come out there and make that statement. And shout out to Marty, he's doing a great job with his Mariners podcast. But coming back to what Stos said, these incidents involve a minority of the fans, and to be stereotypical and to blame the whole Wanderers fan. We had 300 plus there, Banana? Would you say?
yeah, it was good.
And there's probably 3 or 4 that went over across the tarp.
Yeah.
We're talking about less than 1% of the.
It's more than 300.
Let's just keep it at 300. Just so it's easier to do the mathematics.
Yeah.
If there's 3 or 4 boys that went across that tarp, we're talking about 1% of the traveling fans that went down there. And to generalize and stereo and obviously play the stereotype card and blame the whole RBB and the Wanderers away fans for that incident is unfair and uncalled for. And we won't sit here and take that.
Yeah, 100%.
We're not going to obviously.
I don't think it was that much of a big deal, bro.
It wasn't.
I don't think it was that much of a big incident, bro. Like,
But it wasn't Stoss, but it's been
From what
dragged.
we've seen over the fucking,
Dragged out.
Yeah.
few weeks, bro. Like,
They've been
heat of the moment, whatever. Rival fans talking shit, blah blah blah.
But
Nothing crazy happened, bro.
it's
Not
more-
one punch was thrown.
Nah, it's more
It's a
of the
consequence
society
of the
today.
Melbourne
They
shit.
like to talk big, and then when the big guy comes in front,
You should have.
play the victim, bro.
But you know
Yeah, but even
These
though that
days,
happened,
society,
nothing
bro.
actually really
Nothing happened.
escalated.
Yeah, there was- like I said, there was no punches thrown or anything like that. They invited him over, they went over,
You know what
and
was-
then that was it.
touching on what you said, Boz, about credit to Central Coast, I think when they had the free kick at that 90th minute or whatever it was, where he hit the crossbar,
the young Greek guy.
I was.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you're going to hit the Greeks again. Bring JT back, he's Greek.
me.
I was looking at their active support, and I haven't seen that bay, that Central Coast bay, as full as that for a long, long time. Like
yeah,
it was
I was
good to
actually-
see.
I was actually
I'm like,
surprised.
credit to him. I could actually hear him.
Not credit to them, although I'm gonna
credit
stop.
to 'em, bro.
I'm gonna stop you.
They're running second. I agree. They should get 10,000. I'm not even about to say.
Here we go.
Go, Banana, go.
Fuck him.
No, it's good to see, bro.
Don't credit to them.
It is a good thing to see.
Yeah. Why does it have to take for us as supporters to pump up our game to go down there to get these people to game? Why can't they go every week support their team?
Yeah, I
like
agree.
that?
They should.
Ain't credit to them. Ain't credit
No, it's
to
good
me
to see.
bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. It's good to
Good
see.
to see, yeah.
Because
But next week they'll play and they fucking there's no one there.
no, because their
Oh my God.
CEO released that email that everyone
that-
saw,
that
and it was
statement.
like a call. It was a desperate call of arms, and
And
I
let's
don't
be
know what the crowd
honest,
was.
they
actually
showed up
showed.
because we showed up, bro.
That's it.
That's
Exactly.
I don't,
Next
maybe.
week they won't
Yeah,
be there.
bro.
Maybe.
I think
Just like people at the derby, you'll see them all at the derby, and then the
No, it was good to
following
see.
week,
It was-
you won't
That's what I'm
see
saying.
them
It was
all,
good
bro.
to see that their numbers are there.
I think
For a
when
small club,
I think
it's
we need to see
no disrespect.
the next Mariners home ground to see if it was an effect of the email sent out, or was it us going down there?
Well, let's
Or
keep
was it
tabs on it.
themselves
Yeah?
coming second?
Let's watch their next game and see how the.
Would
Go
that
support your fucking team.
was that
They're-
their largest
they're-
attendance this year?
I don't even know what the crowd
I don't
was.
know. It was
It was
close
eight
to
and a half,
9,000.
8.5.
Close to 9,000.
8.5.
What did they need?
Just
12.
go support your fucking team, bro. He's got an email.
Just
Back
come in
your
second.
fucking area, man. It can't be more simple than that. Back your area, back your club, man.
Not
I
only-
can't make it any more simple than that.
Not only that, I hate coming here. I'm not
like
hate,
Central
but
Coast.
Oh, you love coming here. What are you talking about?
I love coming here, but I don't like, boasting other teams because we're on a Wanderers channel. But Mariners, man, you've got the youngest squad in the league,
Sitting
right?
second.
You're sitting second. You've got,
Playing good football.
you've got a bright future playing an amazing brand of football. There's a lot of positive signs there in terms of the future of the club. If you're not going to jump on board now and back your
are you
club,
waiting for?
then what are you waiting for? And on top of that, your clubs come out and desperately plead with you to come support them.
Boz, you're not going to get many clubs can come out and say that.
How
Exactly.
transparent they were, yeah.
Bro, I love that.
That was just
Credit.
I love that.
because
banana.
if our for instance, say we weren't going to the games, we were doing the Bodgy, just going into one-off game. If our club came out and said that, cuz, bro, I'd hope everyone fucking rocked up, bro, to the game. I'd start going every single game, even though I go to every game. But I'm just saying hypothetically.
Yeah. So
That's good.
I don't understand, obviously why the numbers at the Mariners aren't as high as they should be at the moment. It's a question for obviously the board over there to work out. But there's so many positive signs over there at Mariners, and to see where they've come from, because they've had a very poor patch over the last few seasons as well, and they've done a really good job at rebuilding this squad and building a team of no names. Banana, let's be you didn't even know this Vanuatu defender that that you said was a rock in defence.
Yeah.
No one knew him.
Yeah.
So
I don't know him, but I've watched
Well,
Mariners
now you know
games.
him.
And I've seen like he's good, but fuck, on the weekend he showed well.
that's right. So they've got a very, very good squad. Again, the youngest squad in the
Whoever's doing
league.
their transferring,
They know what they're doing.
He's
They know what they're
very
because obviously they're working with a budget, Banana, that they obviously need to stay under. So they can't go out get the bigger names that
Like
it's
big marquees,
the
not
big
gonna happen.
clubs, your Nannies and your Schneiderlins, but they're doing a fantastic job. And Montgomery, shout out to him as well. He's really adopted a very, very entertaining brand of football. So
that's another scary
like
thing, Boz.
they can do that. With that.
Imagine, say if he was to go to, I don't know, whatever.
Back to UK.
Melbourne, just stay in this league, but go to a much bigger club.
Yeah.
Like Sydney FC, Melbourne Victory,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And you give him the tools to go and get what he wants, bro. Guys, he'll be the monster team, bro.
Absolutely, I believe that as well.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, so fuck, I don't know
it's good
why
to
the
see.
Mariners are having that problem, but it's good to see because
They're increasing slowly.
we want a healthy league. And
100%.
to have a healthy league, you need all these smaller
Starts with
clubs.
games like that.
To
bro.
be pulling near
And,
10.
and shout out to Newcastle as well. They came out and won 4-0 as well. So it's good to see these clubs that are struggling
Such a close
financially
league, yeah.
to kind of make this league a bit more interesting.
Hey, if Wanderers aren't looking too far out of the fucking
I know who you're going to talk about.
border,
Paul-
why not bring Newcastle's number 9, bro. He's a fucking gun, bro.
Yeah.
Good
Is he
player.
Albanian, is he? Or Kosovo?
I think he's a Meso, bro. I'm pretty sure.
No, he's
Before this game, he hasn't
Georgian.
scored for ages. Yeah,
I
Georgian.
don't know what he is,
Georgian,
but
yeah, Georgian.
Georgian, yeah.
he's got a nose for goal, brother.
How about
Before this, he was
Piscopo?
on a goal drought for 6 games.
Piscopo.
I want a Piscopo before, but
See
he
him
hasn't.
through the whole fucking team.
What a
What
player.
a player, bro.
What a player.
Baffles me how they got him, bro.
Even
Yeah, that freaks me out too.
even the trial game, remember when we were giving him shit, Stos? He was ripping up then as well in
Yeah,
pre-season.
he had a
We'll
good
give
laugh
you-
at us.
we'll
too.
be-
Right, this is kind of serious, bro. Rudin is not leaving. Settle down. You seriously think we're going to sign Corica instead of Rudin?
Someone said,
Yeah, bro.
that guy deserves
Yeah,
it.
You
bro.
actually read the comment out, Mo.
Yeah, bro.
I can't believe
Nah, 'cause
you
people are
didn't
believing
fucking
it.
block him already.
Yeah, that's block that.
Turn his mic off.
Don't block the egghead.
Put him in the naughty corner.
Another thing, bro.
That's it. That's his name.
Bit shitty news.
Tell us.
Goes out to Adelaide player, bro. I think it's one day.
Oh yeah, the injury.
One day.
Snapped his fucking shin in half, bro.
Bro, 30 minutes you waited for Amber. Why aren't the Ambers at the game?
So-
But did you hear the reason why?
There's a new law that
New
came
law
out.
in Victoria that
It's not
handballers
compulsory.
don't have to be at. It's not compulsory. They don't have to be there.
Just pay for it.
Get them out into the suburbs where they need it.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
So the argument then becomes, even though the law doesn't make it compulsory for ambulances to be on
Welfare,
standby,
I've got no problem with
don't you think
No.
about the welfare?
Well,
I get what you're saying. They should be out where they're needed, but what about
100%
player
got no
welfare,
problem with
bro?
that. I think a football injury is more important than some old guy having a heart attack at his house.
I get
bro.
that, but you need something
Yeah.
there.
That's my opinion.
Wait, what are you
Every
talking
big
about?
league's got Amber there.
Hey, well, what Stoss is saying is, instead of having an ambulance on standby and possibly
could be
being
doing
used
something
once a
good.
season,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he could be out
in the
actually
field,
helping,
bro.
emergencies out.
Pay him
Then
double time
again,
and a half
let's
and
say
put him
for
there.
example, say the bloke fucking, I don't know, swallowed his tongue, couldn't breathe.
Had a
bro.
cardiac arrest, like, what's his name?
What happens
Ericsson.
there?
What's going to happen there? The guy's dying.
That's a good.
No, that's
dead,
another
bro.
thing.
But can I?
They were saying they go they could get one, but the club have to pay for it.
Yeah,
the club
that's-
should play for it.
That's what I was going to ask you. Isn't there
Play for it, play
private
for
private
it.
ambulances?
Surely there would be, yeah.
I think that we've got a couple private ambulances as well, with their own, clinics and all that. Maybe we need to fork out. Clubs need to fork out the money for those, bro.
If you
Because
pay, what, 5,000
I'll tell you right now, bro. If someone has a cardio arrest on the field, mate, if he's going to wait half an hour for an ambulance,
He's dead, bro.
the chances are he's probably done.
dead, bro.
Yeah. So it's a bit of a wake up call for the league as well, because the last thing we want is someone to have a tragic incident
It's
there.
not, it
Well,
was,
don't they
it
usually
wasn't,
have those, what are they called?
defibrillators.
Yeah.
Well, look, Ericsson in the World Cup, if he didn't get that immediate treatment, he was gone. And we just seen it in the, I don't know if you've heard, in the American football.
The guy
had a heart
The
attack on the
quarterback.
field, and he got emergency treatment. They ran straight on the field. Obviously, you swallow your tongue and all that. So they went through all the the steps to revive him, and they saved his life. So maybe this is a wake up call. It's a broken leg now, but if it's,
it was nasty, bro.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
really
It's a-
fucking
it's a
bad,
broken leg. It's obviously his life was in danger. But if something happens where a player's life is in danger,
Hypothetically,
mate, if he's gonna wait half an hour, it's not good.
It's probably at the worst stage too. He's 36 years old, just snapped his fucking shin in half.
Oh,
bro.
he's
Do you
not
reckon
coming
that's a
back.
wrap?
He's not
That's a
coming
wrap,
back.
bro.
That's a wrap.
for him, man.
He's not coming back.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Sucks, but it's
Well,
not.
shout out to one day all the Adelaide fans watching us. Very sad to see, bro. Very sad.
But
Never good to
wish
see.
you bad luck in 3 weeks' time.
Let's talk fixtures then.
Predictions.
Next game.
Let's make
Western
sure it's
United.
Western United we got.
It is.
At home?
Okay.
At
Okay.
I'm going for a win, bro.
Banana, can I say this?
Tell me, Chris.
He's got shades.
And this
Straight
goes,
win.
this goes to you as well.
Yeah.
We've come out in the last 2 weeks. You haven't said you're content, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is no more excuses.
Except for Newcastle, we won't
No,
continue.
you have
No,
to,
no.
You have to win this one.
Western United
You have to win.
at home.
You have to win.
I don't care if it's the most amazing draw. If we do not get the 3 points, no one comes on this panel and say I'm content. Can we agree on
No,
that?
I'm not saying no way.
It's
We need
it's 3 points or nothing
3
now.
points. 3
Yeah.
points, bro.
Yep.
All right, sweet.
3 points.
Just how we came out today and said, you know what? Oh, well, Banana didn't say. I said it. I was content with the Mariners away draw. Come Saturday, is it?
Sunday.
Come Sunday, if we don't leave Parramatta with 3 points, bro, it's utter failure. And we're at the crossroads in our season right now.
3-1 win.
We're scoring 3 goals.
We're lucky.
Three-one.
We're really lucky that Adelaide drew on the weekend because they'd be on top of us. We'd be sitting in fourth.
Even
Some results have
Wellington
gone
as
our
well.
way.
Wellington,
Yeah.
Wellington as well.
So I want to win, bro. I want to get out there and
At
win.
all costs.
Win.
Scoreline.
I'm gonna go fucking 4-1. Fuck yeah.
What?
Fuck yeah. I'm going
Yeah,
high, bro.
I love it.
I'm going high this weekend, bro.
Yeah, I went 3-1. Malta. Malta's going to do a draw.
Yeah, I'm not confident. I think
What?
we should win. I don't know. I got a
How
bad
could you
feeling.
not be confident after that performance on
I'm
the
gonna
weekend?
say. I don't see us scoring 4 goals. I don't see us scoring
I
3
can,
goals.
bro.
Maybe 1-0 win. Scrappy 1-0.
Brother.
I'll take it.
Win by any means. I don't care if it's 1-0, if it's 6-0. What does Cambosis say? Stos, when they ask him how do
you
you,
can't
how do
say
you
that,
predict the
boss,
win?
bro.
What's he saying?
I can't remember.
He's not even
Already?
Greek, bro. Ask
Win
the
by
Masters here.
Any means.
is that what he said? Win by any means.
yeah.
Okay, that's a statement we could use this week. I don't care how
So,
we win.
Bod, so-
I don't care if it's ugly. I don't care if it's beautiful.
But then you can
Hold on,
be-
hey,
I don't
hey,
care.
what-
I want the 3
all right,
points.
But then you want to outplay Sydney.
What if we score in the 15 minutes and park the
And then
bus
sit back and
the whole
finish
game?
shots to 1.
We take it.
I'll
Will you
take
be
it
content?
because it's a win.
Yeah,
Did we
it's
did
3
we win
points.
against City?
It's 3 points, yeah.
I don't care, but
There's a big
I think that
gap here between
guys,
City and West
Stos,
United.
we're at a crossroads right now in
We
our
need 3
season
points. We need
where if we don't start picking up the 3
know
points,
what?
we're
Oh,
fucked.
100%.
There was a fixture. There was a thing on the game that since the World Cup, I think we're the 2nd worst team in picking up points.
Nice,
since
it's
the
a
World
good
Cup.
record.
So it's we're not last,
Hey, we're
but we're
breaking
second
records.
last. I think.
Nah, hey, listen. If they go out and play like they did first half and
We win.
just carry on like that, bro,
Yeah.
I reckon we'll tear them apart.
Diamante
I
will
reckon we'll
probably
tear them
score.
apart. Hey?
Nah.
Diamante will probably score. He always scores.
And he doesn't always score, but he's a fucking pest.
What concerns me is this, right?
Whenever we say we all win, we don't win.
It's not even that.
No, you didn't say win.
When this team wants to turn up, right, and wants to fucking play, we can play.
Yeah.
Then we watch games like Brisbane, Newcastle, Brisbane, Wellington,
first Central
Wollongong,
Coast.
yeah, the first, and it's like they don't want to play.
Yeah.
It's like an on and off button. It's like a switch. Why
games,
isn't that?
maybe.
Why is that switch not always on? Why do we only switch it on for the big games?
I don't know, bro. That's
Why
a
are we
million
not
dollar
consistent
question,
like
boss.
that? Banana, you come out, we see the boys fucking fly. We know in the first 5 minutes this team's coming out to play. And then we watch games like, that Newcastle game.
It's not just, no, Newcastle. The Perth game was the
Wow, bro.
fury,
That was
bro.
traumatic. That was traumatic.
That was like pain. It was painful to watch, bro.
And
Yeah.
you ask, where's the passion that you showed last week?
Mate, you fix that up. We're finishing top 2.
That's all.
You're right.
you know
Just
what?
a quick one, huh? Shout out to Chippy.
Yeah, thanks for the fake account.
Chippy. Is that him? Is that him in here?
Yeah, it is.
Is that
Yeah,
you?
give me
He's got the
shit.
exact
Yeah.
same letters in
he's giving me
my
shit.
profile, bro. So it's
Also,
confusing me, bro.
if anyone wants to go to Perth, a couple of supporters going to Perth away. It's not an RBB official, but if you just want to go, go.
There's one bloke going. He
One
keeps
bloke's
yapping
going.
on
He shouted
about
me
it.
a beer to say it, so I'm saying it.
And if you're enjoying the match predictions, it's Malta's idea.
Yeah, my idea. I said, let's do predictions. Toss like, nah, Malta, you don't know nothing.
And if
And
you
then
the
everything-
guy there editing in the pub like a dumb cunt.
And if he's wondering where's the post-match interviews, someone forgot to put a cable in.
Malta.
Someone was setting it up. Sauce.
He did. One
My
job.
prediction,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, your prediction, sorry, bro. I forgot about you.
3-1.
Lost.
Going with me,
Nice.
boss.
Nice,
3-1
I
win.
I'll go
So
for the-
3-1,
I'll go with the
4-1.
3-1.
4-1, 3-1.
Yep, 3-1. I'll take any win. Any.
I'll go
any
one.
What day's the game on? Saturday?
Sunday.
Sunday.
I'm gonna get scrappy.
Well,
Guys,
time probably be
It's
fucking 30.
it's so important to win this week because we've got the derby the week after.
Let's get to the
Right,
stadium.
we need a
bro.
bit of momentum going into that game.
Yeah.
Get to the stadium.
Get to the
bring a
stadium.
friend,
There's
bring
no
yourself,
excuse,
bring your
bro.
mum,
We're
bring
sitting
your dad,
third.
bring your
Like, what are
auntie.
you waiting for?
Subscribe.
Yeah.
You know what will happen, right?
We're gonna get 12,000 and lose.
No, we're going to get a 7,000, 8,000, right? And then derby, we're going to get a full house.
Oh yeah,
And you
100%.
ask yourself, what? You just want to rock
I
up in the
reckon
big
there'll be more than
games?
that, bro.
You know?
They'll be over 10K.
You reckon?
Okay, we
Have we hit
Hey,
over 10K
Shout out
this
Ryan.
year?
I think we have.
We have.
Yeah.
We
I
got,
think
yeah,
just-
once or twice.
I'll
yeah.
got a feeling there's going to be about 13, 14K.
You know what? else, mate?
really?
Go Wanderers. Do something else, mate. Do one of those specials on again, bro. Do buy one ticket.
I think kids
get
are free.
one.
I think kids are free.
Kids are free.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Or buy one ticket, other one's for half price, whatever. Do something.
Run a
like that. Do
promotion,
something.
guys. Run a
Pump it up,
promotion.
man.
I don't think
Run
anyone
Pump it
gets
up,
that
put it
score
on
right.
Facebook. Not so much Twitter. Facebook, you know.
Hey.
All right, both for Twitter for Boz. Insta, you know what to do.
Stos is thinking of running TikTok, so throw in your comments about whether
Fuck
Stos
off,
should
bro.
run TikTok.
Chippy's
He's gonna
gonna
do
run
the
that
dance.
TikTok.
Yeah, Chippy's doing
Chippy's
it.
gonna run it.
Chippy's doing it. He's going to dance for us.
Let's. I'll explain the story. So we got sent
There's Chippy, Nick.
we got sent a message by one of our viewers saying you've got a. Do you have a TikTok account? So he sent a link to this TikTok account. It was RBTV.
Yeah.
Had our logo there, and pretty much had a lot of material content from this channel. And then I asked Azza for the official paperwork so we could run a.
Run it on the guy, bro.
So I can write an infringement report, right? And then I scrolled down to the first video and I said, I know this little kid from somewhere. So it's one of our mates' youngest son. How old do you reckon? He's 8, 9 years old.
Yeah, he's 9. Yeah, he's about 9.
He's about 9. So we hit,
Chippy, mate.
we hit
what are
up
you
our
doing?
mate Gav and said, Gav,
What's your son up to?
get hold of this. And he said, I'll sort him out when I get home. And it was
We haven't heard from the kid since.
Until now, he's commenting now.
Now, if he's alive, I don't know. What's he gonna do?
free chippy.
Yeah.
Free the chip.
Stos, any questions, bro?
Questions?
Before we wrap it up.
Everyone's obviously been dropping the striker question. We're not too sure what's happening with that.
Not too
Obviously.
sure. Let's just say there's no money. What?
Fucking banana.
Well, you said it. You might as well fucking.
That was a joke. Relax.
It's a funny joke. It's a funny joke.
The joke. Relax.
No, they asked about where Schneiderlin going to play. They asked about the number 9s.
We already addressed that.
Yeah.
Surely something, bro. We just got rid of
A lot of people
2
put-
players, 3 players. Surely they can bring in someone. Fuck me.
A lot of people saying, Stoss, why did you shave your head like that? You want to address them?
He had a fight with the Clippers,
A
man.
few people got timed out tonight. So.
I think that's
Any
it.
other
Bro.
questions?
Oh, yeah, that's it, bro.
We've got a 30-second delay when you ask until they hear
Merch,
it.
we'll get back to you. We're in the process, I guess.
Yes,
We've
we
been in the
win a
process.
multi.
We've been in the
We'll
process,
get on to it.
We're on the pro. We're picking our colours at the moment. What colours we want to go? We've got
Thinking
this.
green and gold.
We've got this amazing colour here, the green.
It's cracker, bro. Camouflage shit, man.
Oh, someone goes to the striker Klipic, buyback clause.
Yeah, Kripic is coming back. Buyback course. He ain't coming
He's
back.
already on the
He's
plane.
gone.
He's back in Tuzla, bro. He's got his sky blue jersey back on.
Yeah. Well, we hit 1K on Twitter this week, guys. So congratulations. We're pretty active on there. We're pretty active on all our socials. We're growing, and it's a good sign. It means people jumping on board. They enjoy our content.
Windsor Hall.
When's all signed for Western Mariners, bro?
Yeah.
There you
How
go.
the fuck does that happen, bro? Is it?
From where?
That's a player that like
You've been dropping that name for ages.
I've been dropping his name to get to bring him to the club, bro.
Yes.
And look where he is now. He's at Mariners, man. He'll probably bag one against us too, the bastard.
Yep.
So he's a quick little bastard you need in the club, bro. He's the twisting, turning.
He's your
like a shot,
Tilio.
bro. Yeah, he's a.
We said this before about this Melbourne City tour of duty. It's the last round. If we're fighting for first, it might not be an RBB official, but far out. If we're fighting for first and second, we're going.
We're going.
Yeah.
You don't need to, obviously you don't need to put the RBB stamp on something to go down and support your team. It's.
We always have a couple of people away.
But I said it now, mate. If we're up there,
That's a
first
must
versus
win to get
second,
first. Yeah, I'm
not even that. If it's the last game before the finals, and it's an opportunity to kind of get a result and build some momentum going to the finals, I'd love to go down.
Yeah.
It's another opportunity, obviously, to go to Melbourne. So I plan to go down there, guys.
Yeah, why not, bro?
I plan
That's
to.
all.
That's all.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
We're done.
Guys, make sure
Done
you
and dusted.
subscribe.
Like,
Subscribe.
We haven't said that. We haven't said that for ages,
Yeah,
eh?
I haven't said that for a long time.
And then free the red and black.
Free the red and black. We're almost there.
free.
We are free. We are
One
free.
hand, one hand's
One
still
hand,
shackled
one-
up. One hand's shackled up.
Chip is Itzwa. That's all.
Chip is
Oh,
each for
God.
eyes. All right, then.
It's
All right.
shout out Gav.
See you on the game. Get to the game.
Get to the game.
Get to the game.
Don't be shy. Get
Stoss
to
will
the
be there.
game. Don't be scared of us. We're in
Bagging out my
bite.
fucking
Nah.
haircut. Fuck you.
Egg.
Pull out a haircut. Wow.
Someone goes banana.